trigonometry in which we have 8.2 exercise. Question number 5 of 5. Okay, in which cos a minus sin a plus 1 upon cos a plus sin a minus 1, which is equal to cos a plus cot a. Okay, but there are two parts. One part is left hand, other part is right hand. Your left hand part is given in form of sin and cos, but you require trigonometrical function that is cosec into cot. Okay, so first you take the LHS part. Cos a minus sin a plus 1 upon cos a plus sin a minus 1. Okay, your right hand side value is cosec a plus cot a. So you require the value. Your left hand side first you convert into the form of cosec and cot. So how we convert this value into cosec and cot? By which trigonometric ratio is divide numerator and denominator, then complete function we have in form of cosec and cot. Which trigonometrical ratio we divide it? Anyone know? What is the formula of cosec?
1 by sin.
1 by sin. What is formula for cot? Cos by sin.
Cos by
Okay,
sin.
both the value of the denominator is sin. Okay, then numerator and denominator divide by sin. Okay, so you have cos a upon sin a minus sin a upon sin a plus 1 upon sin a, and same in the denominator also you do. Okay, so cos a upon sin a plus sin a upon sin a and minus 1 by sin. Okay, so one value is cancelled out here. Cos a by sin a is cot a minus 1 plus 1 by sin is cos a. Okay, then cos by sin is cot a plus 1 minus cos a. Okay, then separate with the cot and cos. Minus 1 here plus 1 here you separate with and write down cosec and cot a value together. Then it is cot a plus cosec a minus 1 upon cot a minus cosec a plus 1. Okay, now your value cos minus sin plus 1 upon cos plus sin minus 1 completely convert into the cot and cosec. Now what is the concept behind it? Like the same question also you have in form of 10. Okay, but your required value is cosec plus cot. Okay, then you take the rationalization part of half part you are taking. Cot minus cosec already is given here. So rationalizing this part. Rationalizing means you multiply and divide the same part with the change with sign. Like cot minus cosec is here. Then you are doing the rationalization.
Cot plus
then
cosec.
multiply by numerator cot plus cosec a upon cot plus cosec a. Okay, so rationalization of cosec a minus cot a equal to cot a plus cosec a minus 1 upon cot a minus cosec a plus 1 into cosec a plus cot a upon cosec a plus cot. Okay, this is rationalizing, and only this part here we rationalize. Therefore, here we underline this part, and then change this sign here. Cosec a minus cot a rationalizing, then cosec a plus cot a multiplying numerator, and cosec a plus cot a multiplying denominator. Rationalization actually it means what you multiply by 1 only, because same number you multiply and divide. Therefore, the answer will be 1. But for the solution, for the proving the question, here we multiply and then which numbers are reduced and then they are cancelled out. Here you see like this value and this value the identity a minus b plus b? What do you mean by a minus b plus b? A square minus b square. So this value multiplied by this value, then you have cosec cot square a minus cosec square a, and then 1 multiplied by this. So you write down the whole term as it is, cosec a plus cot a. Okay, any doubt?
No.
Here you underline beta, therefore this bracket, this underline part and this underline part is multiplied. If you don't know, then you write down outside here a minus b and a plus b. What happens if you multiply a square minus b square, because from identity? Okay, then cot square a minus cosec square a, and then 1 multiplied by this number, so 1 into cosec a plus cot a. Okay, then your numerator part you put as it is. Then cosec a plus cot a. Okay, and then this form the identity. What do you mean by this? Cot square a minus cosec square a. Okay, since now again can write down the identity, we know that cot square a plus 1 equal to cosec square. Okay, so 1 equal to cosec square a minus cot square a. Okay, 1 is what? Cosec square minus cot square. But here given is what? Cot square minus cosec square. So minus sign taken common here. Then it is cosec square a minus cot square a. Then plus cosec a plus cot a. Okay, now this form the identity is 1 here. Okay, so this bracket having 1. Okay, you put as this cot a plus cosec a minus 1 and cosec a plus cot a upon minus 1 plus cosec a plus cot a. Okay, you put bracket here now. Okay, then your numerator bracket cot a plus cosec a minus 1. Cot a plus cosec a minus 1. Both brackets are same, so which is cancelled. What is remaining? Cosec a plus cot a. This bracket is remaining only. So this is the right hand side. Okay. Now same question you convert it to the 10. Suppose you have 10a plus sec a minus 1 upon 10a minus sec a plus 1, which is equal to sec a plus 10. You have to show it. Okay, same question, no change. Only one trigonometrical part, there are trigonometrical ratios are only different here. In place of cot you have tan here. In place of cosec you have sec here. Okay, and again you like have the same part. Tan a minus sec a is here. Then resultant कर देंगे sec plus tan. So which part now you rationalizing in this question? Loudly speak loudly. Tan and sec. Okay, so rationalization here. First you take the LHS part. Similarly, tan a plus sec a minus 1 upon tan a minus sec a plus 1. Okay, so you are rationalizing. Which part you are rationalizing here? Tan a minus sec a. Okay, so you have here tan a plus sec a minus 1 upon tan a minus sec a plus 1 into tan a plus
sec
a upon
tan a plus sec a.
tan a plus sec a.
Yes.
Okay, now again you multiply. Then what happened? You put the both bracket as it is, no multiplication here only you multiply numerator denominator only. Your numerator part in both brackets separately you write down as it is. Okay, then this number and this number multiplied here, then again you have the identity. A minus b, a plus b. What do you mean by a minus b plus b? A square minus b square means here you have tan square a minus sec square. Then 1 with tan a plus sec a. Okay, then again you have the same situation here. Your identity are like form here sec square minus tan square. But your identity is given tan square minus sec square. So you taking minus sign common here, then tan a plus sec a. Okay, you taking minus sign common here, then sec square a minus tan square a. Now we have converted, and then this value you put as it is tan a plus sec a. Okay, we know the identity sec square a minus tan square a equal to 1. So in place of this bracket sec square minus tan square you put tan a plus sec a minus 1 as it is here, and then tan a plus sec a upon minus 1 plus tan a plus sec a. Okay, you put bracket here, and now your numerator bracket and denominator bracket have the same value. Tan a positive here positive, sec positive, minus 1 is here, so minus 1 is here, so same value you have. This cancel out, only this bracket is remaining. That is the required value, tan a plus sec a. This is the right answer. Okay, so both questions are same pattern you have here. Like your question in form of cot or cosec, or your question in form of tan and sec. Your concept or method is same, common method is here. Suppose in place of tan a plus sec a is here, then your this result will be sec a minus tan a is here. But you doing the same rationalization. And rationalization means not to take the 3 big part whole in rationalization. Only take out 2 part and then do the question. The next question is 6. Under root of 1 plus sin a upon 1 minus sin a equal to sec a plus tan a. Okay, our requirement is tan a plus sec a, but square root sin is also here given. So first we remove the square root sin, then we got this value. Okay, so here first we take the LHS part. Under root of 1 plus sin a upon 1 minus sin a. Okay, what we do here, that root are removed. Which concept now here we apply? Anyone know how we remove this square root sign? With the help of what?
A plus b minus b.
Rationalization. The same concept again we have here. Okay, so rationalization of denominator. Then it is under root of 1 plus sin a upon 1 minus sin a. Okay, then 1 plus sin a upon 1 plus sin a. Okay, so two numbers, two same values are here in the numerator, 1 plus sin a, 1 plus sin a. Then what? It is whole square. So 1 plus sin a whole square in numerator. But your denominator having the alternate part, a minus b, a plus b. Since we know that again
1 minus sin
a minus b and a plus b is formed here, then we have a square minus b square. Okay, so here you can write a 1 minus sin square a. And now 1 minus sin square form the identity. What do you mean by 1 minus sin square?
So cos.
Cos identity. Okay, so write down here, since we know that 1 minus sin square a equal to
Cos.
square. So replace this value, then you have 1 plus sin a of whole square in numerator and cos square a in denominator. Okay, now both value is square here. Numerator you have the square power, denominator also we have the square. So now your square root sign are removed here. Without square sign, you write down here 1 plus sin a upon cos a, because square root cancel out this square sign. Okay, then without root, without square value, you got it here 1 plus sin a upon cos a. Okay, then separate the denominator 1 by cos a and sin a by cos a. Okay, what do you mean by 1 by cos a? What is formula for 1 by cos a?
Sec.
Reciprocal of cos is what? Sec a. And sin upon cos?
Tan.
Okay, your right hand side is same here, sec a plus tan a. So you got it the result, right hand side. Sec a plus
Tan.
tan. Okay, got it? The next question is question number 7, in which you have sin theta minus 2 sin 2 theta upon 2 cos cube theta minus cos theta, and right hand side only a single trigonometric ratio tan theta. Okay, so you write down first here LHS part, because LHS part is bigger given. Okay, then sin theta minus 2 sin cube theta and 2 cos cube theta minus cos theta. Okay, what we do first here?
Rational.
Yes? No. Beta, both the term have sign. What we do here? Both the term cos.
A square minus b square.
If both term have the same number, then what we do? Common. First term you have sin, second term also you have sin, so then taking common.
Yes.
Sin theta here in numerator. What is remaining if sin theta is common? 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Similarly, denominator cos theta is taken common, then here 2 cos square theta minus 1. Okay, but now sin by cos you got it here tan theta. But these two brackets they are not same. If they are same, then they are cancelled out. But your numerator having sin square theta and your denominator having cos square theta. Okay, so we know that the identity, if you change one trigonometrical form here like sin theta you convert it to the cos theta, then use the identity sin square theta, which is equal to 1 minus cos square theta from the first identity. Okay, now replace sin square theta by 1 minus cos square theta, then sin theta you put as it is here 1 minus 2, and then in place of sin square you replace by 1 minus cos square. Okay, your denominator you put as it is, no change, because your numerator also convert into the cos square and your denominator given in form of already cos square. Okay, so you put as it is, no change. 2 cos square theta minus 1, then sin theta 1 minus 2 minus minus plus here cos square theta, 2 cos square theta, and then denominator is cos theta 2 cos square theta minus 1. Okay, so 2 cos square theta is positive and 1 minus 2 is minus 1. So you write down here sin theta into minus 1 plus 2 cos square theta, and then denominator you put as it is here, that is 2 cos square theta minus 1. Okay, now both brackets are same, so these brackets are cancelled out. What is remaining here? Sin theta by cos theta
Equal to tan.
Okay, this is formula of
Tan theta.
This is your required part. This is right hand side. You have tan theta. Okay, so you got the result. Okay, I think question is very easy, but only one thing you remember here, because same values are given, then you take it the common. Okay, and then after taking common, you first decide which trigonometrical ratios. Now you use the formula or use the identity, then they are made same. Okay, but here square sin square is given, and we know that the identity sin square is 1 minus cos square. So only you replace one single term here, trigonometric ratio sin square theta, in form of 1 minus cos square. Okay, then your numerator and denominator having the same trigonometric ratio. and then they are, after simplify, they are cancelled out. Okay, result. Question 8 now. Sin A plus cosec A whole square plus cos A plus sec A whole square, which is equal to 7 plus tan square plus cot square. Okay, on the left hand side you have two bracket and both the bracket have the square. But on the right hand side you have three terms, one is integer, other is trigonometric ratios. But they are simplified form is given. Okay, so in generally we have this two bracket and both bracket have the square. So first here we simplify on the left hand side, then we got the right hand side. Okay, so first you write down left hand side, in which given sin A plus cosec A whole square cos A plus sec A whole square. One thing also you remember here, sin and cosec, they are together because reciprocal of sin is cosec and cosec reciprocal is sin. Similarly sec term are given here. Okay, cos and sec. If we squaring here, then we know that the formula of a plus b whole square, a square plus b square plus 2ab. It means both terms now they are in multiply. If they are multiplied, then result is 1. Because yesterday also we have shown that this type of identity. If a trigonometric ratio is always together with their reciprocal value, then result will be always 1. Okay, so now here we open the bracket sin A plus cos A whole square. So since you use the identity a plus b whole square, which is a square plus b square plus 2a. Okay, then here we have sin A whole square cosec A whole square plus 2 sin A into cosec A plus, now again here we use the second bracket, I use identity here, then we have cos square A plus sec square A and then plus 2 cos A into sec A. Okay, cos A into sec A is given, then they are cancelled out. Okay, cosec A is 1 by sin A here, so sin and sin cancel out. Now two terms will be given in form of sin and cos. Okay, so first you have add up together this value. So you have sin square A plus cos square A. And remaining two terms also you write down separately here, cosec square A and then plus sec square A. You have 2 here and similarly 2 here. So 2 times you have 2. Okay, what is the identity of sin square A plus cos square A?
Equal to 1.
Equal to 1. Okay, so in place of sin square plus cos square you have 1 here. And now you have also know the identity of cosec square A because our right hand side requires tan and cot, and we know that identity of cosec square A in form of cot, that is 1 plus cot square A. And similarly same identity we know that here cosec square 1 plus tan square and 2 plus 2 is 4. Okay, then 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 1,
3.
3 plus 4,
7.
7. And rest is what?
Cot square A and tan
Tan
square
square plus
A. Cot square A.
Okay, this is the required part. This is the right hand side. Only, so this is very easy question in which only you open the bracket, you got the result. Okay, got it?
Yes sir.
Any doubt?
No.
Okay, then now last question, second last question, 9th. Here both left hand side and right hand side is lengthy going. Okay, you have left hand side cosec A minus sec A, and here sec A minus cos A equal to 1 upon tan A plus cot A. Okay, all trigonometric ratios are not given in form of the same. They are all differently is given. But one specific condition, like in the previous question we have sin and cos, they are in the plus sign, and we have the square value in the bracket, but both the brackets here multiplied. Okay, so and now minus sign is also here important. So here we take both the parts. Left hand side you simplify here and right hand side also you simplify. The result will be same. Okay, so first here we take the left hand side value, which is cosec A minus sin A and sec A minus cos A. Okay, you have cosec A. Cosec 1 by
Sin A.
and sin A you put as it is here upon 1. Similarly, sec A is
Cos
1 by cos and cos you put as it is here. Okay, then we have the LCM in the first bracket. Your LCM is what?
Sin A.
And then 1 sin into sin is
Sin is sin square
sin
A.
square. Similarly, same way we taking the again LCM
Cos A.
cos A, then you have 1 minus cos square A.
Yes.
Okay, what do you mean by 1 minus sin square? This is an identity or what?
Cos
Yes.
Cos
we know
square.
that 1 minus sin square A, which is
cos square A.
cos square A, and 1 minus cos square A is
Sin square A.
sin square A. So both the values now we have to replace in the bracket. Then first value we have cos square A upon
Sin A.
sin A. Similarly, second bracket we have
Sin
sin
A.
square A upon
Cos A.
cos A. Okay, numerator and denominator both term have sin and cos. So one cos is cancelled out by here and one sin is cancelled out by here. What is remaining?
Cos into
You
sin.
have only numerator value cos A into
Sin A.
sin A. Okay, then we are left out because this is the least part of this part. Left hand side we simplify and least part remaining is sin into cos or cos into sin. Okay, got it?
Yes.
Same now we have to take the right hand side. Right hand side you have 1 upon tan A plus sec A. Cot A. Okay, we know that tan and cot having the formula is same in form of sin and cos. What is the formula of tan?
Sin A upon cos A.
Sin A upon cos A. What is formula of cot?
Cos A upon sin A.
Cos A upon sin A. Okay, both the formula now here we substitute. But both values they are in the denominator. Okay, so you put in the denominator here sin A upon cos A plus cos A upon
Sin A.
sin A. Okay, then your numerator you have 1 you put as it is, and now you taking the LCM in the denominator, then you have sin A into cos A. Okay, so sin A into sin A is
Sin square A.
sin square A, cos A into cos A,
Cos square A.
cos square A. Now this value tends to into numerator. So you have sin A into cos A upon sin square A plus
Cos square A.
Okay, again we know that this is an identity. Sin square A plus cos square A equal to what?
1.
1. So what is remaining? Sin A into cos A upon 1. So this is your left hand side, because your left hand side is this part sin A into cos A is here. So both parts are equal. Then we have proved this identity cosec A minus sin A into sec A minus cos A, which is equal to 1 upon tan A plus cot A. So now both part, question number 8 and question number 9 here we have proved. Okay, then last question is remaining. Okay, so you do the last question you do in homework. Okay.
Yes.
Then your chapter is over, like 8th chapter is over, because there are 5th question having 10 part and 9 part we have to do on the board, and then 1 part we do in the homework. Okay, then tomorrow we start next chapter, application of trigonometry.